Hello everybody, my name is Python and welcome back to the second episode of my Calamity Rogue Playthrough. If I may, my friends, I'd just like to start off today's episode by saying an enormous thank you for all of the support you guys showed on the first episode, and a big thank you as well for the warm welcome back. Now, since the last episode, I have been a busy bee going ahead reading your guys' comments from the first episode and checking out what kind of stuffs we might be able to make with certain resources that we can actually probably go for in today's episode. One of the things I've discovered since the last episode is you can actually create throwing knives. The way you do that is simply by heading over to an anvil with an iron bar. And there you go, you get 50 throwing knives per time. I think the first thing I'd like to do though is I would like to see if I could get the demolitionist to move in, and of course that means going ahead creating ourselves a bunch more of these houses. You've got to be kidding me, right, Terraria? Really? This early point of the game, you're throwing blood moons at me? Why don't you give me a blood moon this early on? Like, seriously? Alright, here we go, my friends. My first complaint of the series. I think there should be a grace period, say maybe like 5 in-game days before you have a chance of having a blood moon spawn in on your world. This is like literally like night 2, maybe night 3, and I already have a blood moon. I don't agree with that. This is unbelievably frustrating. I am trying to secure my base. It's just not happening, though. So there we are, my friends. Trapped in my own base. Oh, this sucks, man. Well, at least the NPCs are moving in. Don't worry, there's just a slight apocalypse going on all around the place. But no, these guys will still continue to waltz their way in. Am I the only one who finds that funny? If I could control the population here, maybe I could do a little bit of mob farming here. If I could potentially get myself a money trough, that would be very nice indeed. Oh dear, oh dear. The residents downstairs, though, looks like they've got a battle all their own. I just realised we've got a demolitionist here, and that is perfect because one of the things I need is a whole bunch of dynamite. I think it's 50 bits I need, and then I might just be able to make myself that instant elevator thing from the Fargo's Mutant mod. Yeah, there it is, the Instavator. 50 dynamite, 10 rope coils, 99 torches, and 3 fallen stars. Well, we've got the stars, we've got the dynamite. I'm sure we can get ourselves all of the torches required as well. And that just leaves the rope coils. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There it is, the Instavator. I can't believe it. We can already, on episode 2, make ourselves an instant elevator going all the way down to the underworld. I just realised my NPCs are not getting slapped around by the mobs of the night. I mean, I don't know about you, but I think that's discrimination. I can't believe it. The NPCs seem totally fine, but now here I am defending them when actually it turns out I don't need to. Oh dear, oh dear. Oh, episode 2. I think I'm already starting to go insane, folks. Oh, okay. So they do take damage from some folks, but not take damage from other folks. That's very interesting. The blood moon has ended, and yeah, check it out. That guy is like not getting slapped around. That's very interesting. So with that blood moon taken care of, mostly with absolutely 0 deaths on the card, I guess we can finally get on with well, getting on with the things that I wanted to do for today's episode. Traveling merchant, zoologist. Oh, we got lots of folks arriving right about now. All right, let's go see what the traveling merchant has first, eh? We have a katana, ultra bright torches. The fur might be quite nice to have. The stopwatch as well. So yeah, let's go for the stopwatch, and let's also go for a, wow, only 2 loads of fur. Ah, it even brings up an outline so you know exactly where the Instavator is going to strike. So let's go ahead and do it there. Oh, and there we have it. We have an instant elevator on a large world going all the way down to the underworld. That is fantastic. So check it out, my friends. It actually turns out we do have Spelunker potions. I think we got them from the starter bag, but I could be wrong with that. It turns out we've already got 14 platinum ore in a chest, so that's a pretty good start, I guess. So without further ado, Spelunker, mining potion, and down we go. Oh, Crimtane. That's actually something else we do need. Oh, hang on a minute. Bear with me just a second. Maybe I shouldn't have put away all of my bombs. To grab that Crimtane right now would be a very good idea. We could use it to make ourselves the Coin of Deceit, which is a very good rogue accessory to have. A nice early game one as well. And then we've got the Magiluminescence for additional movement, acceleration, and speed. Now, while we're getting on with this, my friends, I just want to remind you that if you are enjoying this series and you want to continue supporting it, and indeed the channel, I would very much appreciate it if you would head down beneath the video and spend a second to drop a like. By doing so, you're helping these videos get out there on YouTube, and honestly, more than anything, my friends, it would really mean the world to me. If you're new around here, do consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss out on my future content, and if you do want to go one further with the support, consider checking out pythongb.com/PC if you're in the market for a brand new gaming PC. Oh, very nice. I do like me a nice little gem tree. A whole bunch of emerald gem corns from that as well. Pretty good. All right, very good. So we do have ourselves a nice little deposit of gold here. So we'll do our best to pick up as much of it as possible. All right, very good. Another upside to the instant elevator is cave systems. And in those cave systems, we've got ourselves a whole bunch of goodies. Heart crystals and such. 32 gold ore. How many ores per bar is it? It is 4. So we can make, I think, 8 bars currently. So I believe that means we need ourselves a grand total of 48 gold ore. Hopefully, that won't be too difficult to come by. Over on the right here, we have ourselves yet more lovely Crimtane. So, yeah, pretty happy about that. Ouch! Stop throwing your body parts at me. Ah! Unbelievable behavior. Ah, rats! That means we no longer have Spelunker potions. Ah, okay. The reason I was trying to get past all of those guys was, of course, so I could pick up all of this beautiful Crimtane. There's a big old vein of it there, isn't there? I wonder if we'll have enough Crimtane to make ourselves both the both the Magiluminescence and the Coin of Deceit. That would be kind of cool. Ooh, hang on a minute. What is going on? I think, and I could be wrong when I say this, but I think we are approaching the Sunken Seas biome. Oh, wow. Okay. I was not expected to find this today, my friends. One of the factories that you need to find for the whole Drayden computer saga. I mean, needless to say, we're going to explore this. Why would I not? We've got these beautiful power cell factories. They're going to be very, very useful as time goes on. Right. The only thing I could think to do here is just be super quick about it. I'm dead. Okay, never mind. Kind of cool that we have easy access to the Sunken Sea, though. That was actually something a good amount of you folks were suggesting I do, is basically make a beeline for the Sunken Sea biome, because apparently there's a good amount of rogue stuff that you can get down there. I thought we would have to traverse the rather nasty underground desert biome, but no, the Instavator has taken care of it all, so, you know, I can't complain about that. All right, here we go, my friends. I'm about to get sweet revenge on these little machines by doing this. Aha! Go on then, get blown up. What? Oh, you are kidding me. You can't blow them up. I didn't know that. Question. Can I go ahead and mine these crystals up with my current pickaxe? It would appear not. What about if I was to sticky bomb it? I have a suspicion that that also won't... Oh, it does do the job. How are we going to get around this? Well, You know what? I think probably the best idea for us is to just simply dig our way through. There we are. What have we got? The yellow seeking mechanism. What the heck? I have never heard of that. We've got dubious plating, mysterious circuitry, and some rather nice stuffs, actually. All right, let's bomb this bad boy. Oh, no, it's fallen down. Oh, what have I done? Yep. Nice. Good amount of stuff getting blown up. Let's get that little top section there. And while we are waiting for that to blow up, maybe we can see just what stuff we can make. So we've got the wave skipper. Yeah, can't make this yet. We need to take down the giant clam in order to get the mollusk husks, for example. Maybe there's some slightly earlier game stuff that we can make right now. The prismaline requires the crystalline. And once again, for the giant clam to be taken out of the game. Interesting. Seafoam bomb. Sadly, that also requires a boss to be taken down. So actually, when it comes down to it, there are no rogue weapons that I can make right now. This one requires area light, which we do not have access to just yet. And the rest of it all requires for the giant clam, at the minimum, to be taken down. What about the prism shards? Anything here? The wave skipper again. No. Turns out there's nothing to be had with the prism shards either. A little bit disappointing. The amount of you folks who are saying that we should make a beeline for the sunken seas and try to make ourselves some gear from it kind of made me think that I'd be able to, like, literally start making some of that stuff right now, but no, it turns out you can't. Navy plate. Okay, that's kind of cool, I guess. So if I press the key that I have just bound to the ore excavator add to whitelist function, I should be able to do this. Oh, that is satisfying. Very, very good. And it looks like that the navy plate does not get ruined in lava. So once again, in order to safely see what's inside of this chest up here, I think the best idea would be to just sort of dig our way through. We've got the marine biology log and the schematic for the sunken sea, in addition to endurance potions, more 100 healing potions, and some more lovely gold coinage. Oh, okay, so what you need to do with this is you need to charge it up, and then as you can see on the tooltip, it says moves swiftly towards a lab in the sky. Interesting. So then, with that factory taken care of, it's time to get back to the Gilded Dagger goal. Totally not getting distracted by the fact that there's a gold chest on the left-hand side there. Oh! I'm very glad that I got distracted by that chest, because would you look at that? There's a beautiful life crystal. Alright, what have we got here? Jagged shoe spikes. Oh, what's that? You want another life crystal with that life crystal? And another chest with that chest? Yep, I will take it. Oh, I'm gonna get wrecked by that jellyfish, aren't I? Oh, that was quick. That guy was moving very fast in the water there. Let's take him out of the game before he has any chances of kicking my little booty. What have we got? Vital Jelly. 12% increased movement and jump speed. That is probably not a bad thing to have on us at this early stage in the game. All right, let's go get this little heart crystal thingy-ma-doo-hickey. Boop, boop. 260 health. We have a mace coming up next. Unfortunately, we're not allowed to use it. I would, however, like to see if there's anything else that I can make with it. No. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I need iron for the throwing knives in the first place, for the Gilded Dagger. Got ourselves yet another chest down here, which is very nice. Band of regen. Nice. Yet another life crystal. 280 health. Oh, what's that? 1 boulder trap, 2 boulder traps. If I didn't know any better, I would suggest that there might be one of those trapped chest thingies down here. Is that a chest? It looks distinctly yellow. So maybe if I dig up to it from underneath, that might be a safer way to do things. Also, by doing that, I might be able to spot any explosive traps that may try to kill me. Yep, and there we go. Explosives. Are we safe to open this? We won't get boulder trapped down here, nor should we get arrowed. Yep, there we are. And we got Herbie's boots from it, something we already had. And the blue fairy just led me to that trap chest. Okay, good-o. Thanks for that, bud. Oh, you see this, my friends. This is way more like it. if we don't have enough iron to make all of the throwing knives we need now, then I think there's something wrong. Oh, hey! We got this guy. What have we got here? Glowing moss pylon. We've got ourselves a claw carapace and a giant shell, cartons of milk. Wow, this guy's got a lot of cool stuff. I think, honestly, though, oh, I don't know. It's kind of between these two, isn't it? We don't have enough money for both. Although, actually, we're not that far off. We may be able to scrape up enough to get ourselves both of these bad boys. With the Claw Carapace, we get 7% increased damage, and enemies that hit you take damage. So you got kind of a Thorns effect going on there, and they are inflicted with crumbling. With the Giant Shell, of course, we get ourselves a whole bunch more defense. We get ourselves, oh, slightly reduced dash velocity. But, I mean, you know, there's got to be trade-offs, eh? So I think that's actually kind of all right. Taking a hit will remove the dash penalty and reduce defense for 5 seconds. Ah, the mace. Yeah, sell that and then boom. We've just about scraped up enough money to buy both of these. Very good. I will absolutely take it and I will roll with it. Oh, climbing claws, though. That's actually another thing we're probably going to need, right? Ah, this is probably going to hurt, but screw it. I want those climbing claws, and I still can't buy them. Oh, now I can buy them. Wow, that is probably the most useful skeleton merchant I think I've ever come across in the history of me playing Terraria. Aha! Ladies and gentlemen, our quest for gold is finally at an end. Let's get all this gold and let's head back to base. Before we head back, though, any chances of there being some more... Oh, hello. Okay. There is some demonite here. I will most certainly take it. Only we need a grand total of 20 evil bars. So that could be Crimtane bars or demonite bars or a mixture of both. So if my numbers are correct, it means a grand total of 60 evil ore. Also, it turns out this guy is trying to lead me somewhere. Where exactly that is? Oh, hello. It's one of these bad boys. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. What's a nice round 300 health. Oh, diamonds. I seem to recall needing diamonds for something. Wait a minute. It's this. The crystalline. What's the chances of me finding the other 2 diamonds while I'm down in the caves here? Oh, hang on. Hang on! 2nd diamond, 3rd diamond. That's all I needed. To say that I am chuffed with the haul that we've managed to get here today is understatement of the century. I will absolutely take all of it. So, there's all of the gold bars we needed. Now we're going to make ourselves a ton of lead. With that lead, we can make ourselves all of the throwing knives we needed. And ladies and gentlemen, finally, here we are. The gilded dagger, and a good one as well, giving us 2 additional damage. Possibly the best thing about the gilded dagger is it does not have ammo. It's infinite. The next question is, do we have enough evil ore to be able to make ourselves all of this stuff here? I believe we do, with the exception of needing 1 more bit of topaz. Literally 1. Turns out we don't have the tin/copper bars required either. Alright, let's go grab them. Here we are. That should do the job. Oh, this fairy's trying to lead me somewhere. Hopefully it's going to be a life crystal. Ah, a large deposit of gold. Imagine if we found that earlier. We would have had the gilded dagger, like, from the start of this episode. So, boop, there we are. Give to me all the beautiful gold. This is probably quite a dangerous way to go. But history and experience tells me that you can find... oh, it's amber. Okay, never mind. You can find various gems just sort of adjoined to the sides of blocks in the underground desert biome. Ah, talking of which... Yeah! That is indeed topaz. Fan-freaking-tastic. Alright, Crimtane bars. Let's start off with these. I believe 20 was the magic number. We do indeed have that. There's the Magiluminescence. Absolutely fantastic. And now just a few more tin bars and we should be able to make ourselves the Coin of Deceit. Look at all of these beautiful accessories we managed to get today. We have to try and prioritize what accessories are going to benefit us the most, because there's going to be some boss battles coming up very, very soon. And that actually brings me on to a little bit of a talky subject, if I may, and that is the pacing of this series. Only my rough plan, and this is subject to change, but my rough plan is to try to average at least one boss per episode. Obviously, the first couple of episodes here we're using to basically gear ourselves up to be able to hopefully take down bosses in future episodes. But yeah, starting maybe in the next episode, we're going to be going for a boss in every episode. Okay, so starting off with the King Slime, of course, and then we move on to the Desert Scourge. And yes, don't worry, we will go for the sort of weird and wonderful things in between as well. The Torch God, the Acid Rain event, Goblin Army, all that kind of stuff. I want to tick off every single thing on this list with the possible exception of Boss Rush. I'll see how I'm feeling at the end of the series, basically. If I'm feeling like things have gone pretty well, then yeah, I might go ahead and give Boss Rush a go. I'm not really expecting to complete it, having never tried it before. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see how we're feeling at the end of the series with that one. I just remembered something. This is modded, so I should be able to put the stopwatch in the piggy bank. Yep, there we go. And it still functions, thus saving us an inventory slot. So then, what are we thinking, my friends? Do we want to go for the almighty in today's episode to wrap it up the crystalline? I think that would be a marvelous idea. We already have the diamonds required for it. We just need to go grab ourselves some wolfram shards, I believe. Hey! The snow biome. I totally forgot. We still haven't gone for the snow ruffian armor. That is hilarious. Okay, you know what? I mean, actually grinding for the snow ruffian armor probably isn't going to be that difficult. We need only get 120 snow blocks, and I think it was, what, 4 bits of flink sphere. What is this? Toolbox? Wow. Whole bunch of building-related accessories. All right, let's get ourselves the snow blocks, and then we'll get ourselves down on the ground. I think snow ruffian armor and the crystalline, both for the end of today's episode, okay? Oh, okay. We're certainly lucky enough to find ourselves yet another life crystal. We're actually getting very close to 400 health. We need only 4 more life crystals, dude, to go into our first boss battle with the full pre-hard mode maximum of 400 health. Oh, I think we're going to be laughing. Hey, there we go, my friends. Our first snowflakes, and it's completely stuck. So, easy farming time. All right, come on, buddy. How many are you going to give me? 3. Only 3 life crystals remaining, folks. Yet another fairy. All right, let's go see what this guy's about to discover for us. Nice. Okay, yet another life crystal. Appreciate it there, buddy. Thank you very, very much. Only 2 remaining. Wow, kind of surprised that it's taken me this long to find my first underground snow cabin. Ah, we have double jump. We're probably actually ready now to take down our first boss. Usually when you get yourself fast boots and double jump, that's pretty much all you need. Here we are, my friends, the final snowflakes we need to take down. Fan-dabby-dozy. Would it be too greedy of us to go ahead and get ourselves 400 health as well? I mean, it only means trying to find ourselves 2 more life crystals, right? That shouldn't be too difficult. Famous last words and all that. Little chest here with some water walking boots and the Eye of Cthulhu summoner. Another frozen chest. This one has a snowball cannon. I wish I could use it. Another frozen chest. My goodness me! This one has an ice boomerang. The good news is I have seen where the penultimate life crystal is. The bad news is there's quite a lot of icy dudes in the way. Come on! Be quick about it there, Python! Boop! There we are. That's 380. And ladies and gentlemen, here we are. The big 400. Yeah! All right! We are just about done. However, we do still need to take down some wolfram dudes to get ourselves the wolfram knives for the crystalline. For now, though, let's get ourselves the snow ruffian armor, the first proper set of rogue armor. So we've now got 12 defense. We have ourselves plus 50 maximum stealth, 5% increased rogue damage for the set bonus, and also, turns out, we can glide. We have, like, pre-hard mode gliding wings. Ah, there's a wolfram dude. Hello there, buddy. Go on, give me some wolfram scrap. I think, literally, that should do the job, right? We need... Oh, yeah, literally 1. Wow. Okay. Turns out, we might actually be able to make this thing right about now. In fact, there it is. Hell yeah. I'll take it. we have ourselves the Serrated Crystalline. That's actually a pretty decent modifier, as it turns out. Plus 12% damage, plus 11% speed, plus 5% velocity. So there we have it, my friends. Quite the episode for rogue upgrades, I'm sure you would agree. So yeah, next episode, we should be able to hit the ground running, get ourselves the King Slime Summoner, and hope that we have a good enough loadout to take him down. So on that note, it is time to wrap up today's episode. I want to thank you folks for watching. If you guys have enjoyed today's episode, and of course you're excited to see more, I'd very much appreciate it, of course, if you'd head down beneath the video and spent a second to drop a like. Hit the subscribe button and don't forget to ding that bell if you don't want to miss out on my future content. If there's any other bits of early game rogue gear that you think I should be going for, then do, of course, let me know in the comments area down below. I'd very much appreciate the hints and tips, considering, you know, I don't play as a rogue all that often. So yeah, on that same note, do go easy on me if I seem a bit noobish with the whole rogue loadout thing. Everybody has to start somewhere, eh, folks? But anyways, thank you so much for watching. Do have yourselves a fantastic rest of your day, and I shall see you folks in the next episode. Bye-bye!